Hello friends! Today we're going to be reading this bedtime story called The Bad-Tempered Ladybird by Carle. So let's start. It was night and some fireflies danced around the moon. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybird flew in from the left. It was a leaf with many aphids on it and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then a bad-tempered ladybird flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. There they are, the two of them, coming from the left, coming from the right. Night fireflies. What will they say? Let's find out on the next page. Good morning, said the friendly ladybird. Go away, shouted the bad-tempered ladybird. I want those aphids. We can share them, suggested the friendly ladybird. No, they're mine, all mine, screamed the bad-tempered ladybird. Or do you want to fight for them? If you insist, answered the friendly ladybird sweetly. It looked the other ladybird straight in the eye. The bad-tempered ladybird stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you pick on somebody bigger? I'll do that, screeched the bad-tempered ladybird. I'll show you. It puffed itself up and flew away. There they are greeting. Go away! Good morning, the aphids on the leaf. Who's he gonna fight? Wow, interesting. At 6 o'clock, it met a wasp. Hey you, said the bad-tempered ladybird. Want to fight? If you insist, said the wasp, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. Says the time. So I think there's bigger animals coming up. Beetle, lobster. At 7 o'clock, it saw a stag beetle. Hey you, said the bad-tempered ladybird. Want to fight? If you insist, said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. Hey you, said the bad-tempered ladybird. Want to fight? If you insist, said the praying mantis, reaching out for its long front legs. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. Hey you, said the bad-tempered ladybird. Want to fight? If you insist, said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. I think he's scared. As they get bigger and bigger, he's scared, so he said he's not going to fight them. He wants something bigger. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. Hey you, said the bad-tempered ladybird. Want to fight? If you insist, said the lobster, stretching its claws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. Once again. He's finding the biggest creatures. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. Hey you, said the bad-tempered ladybird. Want to fight? If you insist, said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. Hey you, said the bad-tempered ladybird. Want to fight? If you insist, said the snake right after lunch. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. He does not want to get chomped until he finds the biggest creature that to slap him out. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. Hey you, said the bad-tempered ladybird, want to fight? If you insist, said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. Hey you, said the bad-tempered ladybird, want to fight? If you insist, said the gorilla, beating its chest. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. My God, he found a rhino. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. Hey you, said the bad-tempered ladybird, want to fight? If you insist, said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. Flew off quickly. Oh my God, it would have got sucked in like that. An elephant. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. Hey you, said the bad-tempered ladybird, want to fight? If you insist, said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. Now this is the biggest creature. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. Hey you, said the bad-tempered ladybird, want to fight? But the whale didn't answer at all. You're not big enough anyway, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. At 5:15, the bad-tempered ladybird said to one of the whale's flippers, Hey, you want to fight? But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:30, the bad-tempered ladybird said to the whale's fin, Hey, you want to fight? But it got no answer, so it flew on. Oh, this is the funny bit. At 5:45, the bad-tempered ladybird said to the whale's tail, Hey, you want to fight? And the whale's tail gave the bad-tempered ladybird such a slap that it flew across the sea and across the land. At 6 o'clock, the bad-tempered ladybird arrived right back where it had started from. Ah, here you are again, said the friendly ladybird. You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You could have them for dinner. Oh, thank you, said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybird. You're welcome, and thank you for this. He got whacked, and he's sweating, or crying, basically, maybe, or both. Soon all the aphids were gone. Thank you, said the leaf. You are welcome, answered both the ladybirds, and they went to sleep. The fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around the moon. Here it says, discover more books by Eric Carle, the Hungry Tower Pizza, some other things. And we've got the night sky, the moon, and the two little ladybirds sleeping. The end. So, I hope you enjoyed that bedtime story, The Bad-Tempered Ladybird by Eric Carle. I hope it was funny, really nice, and taught you how to be kind. So, bye! Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the notification button so you could know when we're having videos. Bye! Good night.